Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Big Body Babe, Mr. Big Body Flex the fuck up, Mr. You Don't Smoke With Me. How y'all doing today? Don't mind the crazy ass hair, you feel me? I'm finna get a haircut real soon. Long story short, my barber hasn't been around, but don't worry, we're finna get that fixed. But how the fuck y'all doing? As you guys can see by the title, today we're going over our exotic bags and rating them 1 through, you feel me, 9, 1 through 10. These are what I picked up in the last quarter. These are the actual exotics. I'll call them the high-end, premium, top tier, you feel me? I picked out a couple bags that I have left over. I don't keep all my bags, so these are the bags I do have left over. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. If you guys are following me, go ahead and follow me on Instagram too. Follow me on Instagram. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. It's free. So just go ahead and subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Let's get into it. What's in your bag today? What's in your bag today? Hey, 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 what's in your bag today? So the first one I'm gonna pull out, I'm not gonna look. Well here. Boom. We got 710 Labs, uncirculated OG. Actually, out of all the exotics we're reviewing, this is gonna be on my bottom. This is the very, very bottom. Wait, hold on. What are we doing? How can we review weed if we're not smoking a nice cigarette? A nice cigarette, you feel me? This is all a cigarette, man. All right, guys. Today we are blowing some Blue Donut by Traditional Company. And before we get started in the video, I want to say that none of these flowers are bad whatsoever. Actually, all these flowers are superior in the market, you feel me? I'm just saying which one is the most superior in like the market, you feel me? Like all these flowers are all phenomenal. All these are gonna give you the price for what you pay for it. Gonna knock you off your feet, have great flavors and great whatever you're looking for, feel me? Terpenes going up, you feel me? Terpenes going up. Well, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get to this list right now. So the first one we put out the bag, was a 710 Labs uncirculated OG. I was not the biggest fan of this, don't get me wrong. It put me on my ass. I was stony baloney for real. The reason I didn't like it as much, one, the flower didn't have that much of a nose in my opinion. Maybe my terpene receptors weren't recepting it the way it should, but receiving it the way it should, recepting is not a fucking word. But I just did not like the smell of it. The bud did not look that appealing either. I did smoke it. It was moist. It did get the job done. It was a real powerhouse, perennial powerhouse, you feel me? But I really don't see this being like a top go-to for me. I know the 710 Labs though, they do create some crazy shit though. Definitely check them out. They're fucking phenomenal. Let's see. What's in my next pick? 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 What's my next pick? My next pick will be, all right, this is the Atomic City. So I'm gonna classify these guys as traditional, the same way I'm smoking on right now, traditional, you feel me? They have the same distributor, which is traditional, you feel me? And they're both exotic, you feel me? So it'll be traditional just today. Overall, traditional, I think I have them at number 7 out of 9. Yeah, I have them number 7 out of 9. Don't get me wrong. As you can see, smoking it right now, it's smoky, clean, you feel me? Good flavors, good profile on it. The buds are always really nice. They always come super moist and super just beautiful looking, very vibrant, and the colors are always very saturated, whatever color they have, doing whether they're popping light greens or coming out with the purples, they're looking for the hairs, you know. They're very vibrant, very good colors, very good flower, very good cuts on the flower. From the minis to the regular jars, you feel me? Fire. It's just, it doesn't pack that punch I'm looking for if I'm going to rate it number 5 through 1, you feel me? 1 through 5 have a fucking power punch when it comes to the Zaz. When it comes to traditionals though, if you're not a super exotic smoker, this is going to get you there. This is going to be phenomenal for you, feel me? I've been, you know, it's not my number 1 choice. Again, this is a good flower, don't get me wrong, high quality flower. I would say go test it out. I've had their Blue Donut I'm smoking right now. I've had their what's it called? Their cotton candy sensor. That was crazy. I've had their, what else did I have by them? I've had their bubble what's it called? Bubblegum gelato. That was good. I think I had their What else I have with them? I had a couple flavors right there. All pretty phenomenal. All good in terpene, smells good, looks good, tastes good. It just doesn't have that super powerhouse of a high. Again, number 7 for me will be traditional. If you guys want to follow the list, I'll have a timestamp of everything as well as put them on the screen. So yeah, so let's go back into the bag. What we got in the bag today? Cotton Candy Push Bop by Top Shelf Everything. This ranks for me for number 5. This is my number 5 right here. This is actually phenomenal from the overall packaging of it. So if you the flour is actually in here, it pushes up. It pushes up. And it comes like a push pop, you feel me? Attention to detail, this thing is everything. From the labels like nutrition facts to the actual branding and the way the stickers laid and whatnot. It's phenomenal, guys. Great flour, really good flour, really good flour. I had this right here is the cotton candy push pop. They have a watermelon push pop I tried too. That's phenomenal too. They're coming out with some more flavors, so you guys stay tuned for that. I can't tell you too much, but just know they're coming out with some shit, so stay tuned for that. For real. This is number 5 again because the flour was amazing. Cultivation was awesome. The taste of what it is phenomenal. The structure is like very high class, very top shelfish. Like you when we look at top shelf weed, you know how it looks. This is what that presents top shelf. You feel me? And not only do they make good flour, they have good quality gear too. As you see, got the top shelf stuff. Lighters are fire too. You feel me? Overall, the whole experience of the brand is awesome. When it comes to the flour, it's a very euphoric high. It's a good euphoric high though. It makes you like it gets you there, like it gets you there and gets you there fast. The flavor profile stays through the whole joint, the whole blunt. It stays through, man. It's just a good flour for real. Top Shelf Everything's push pop. If you guys get your hands on one, get one. I'm gonna say, bro, because they're a limited edition. Get yourself one for real. The taste of flour, experience of flour, the high is very euphoric high. As you can see right now, like I told you, even though the traditional has number 7 in my books, I'm still fucked up. I'm stony baloney. You feel me? Like this right here, bro. The flavor stayed through. That's what really got me on this one was the flavor. It was like, wow. And matched with the high they had, it was very amazing. Top Shelf Everything. Push pops we got here. The cotton candy push pop. We got this at number 5. If you guys have stayed tuned through this far, I appreciate you guys. Make sure to do me a favor, follow me on Instagram, guys. All the engagement helps for real. If you can too, follow, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. I like you guys. Let's talk for real. If you guys I like talking to you guys. So if you guys ever see me post anything, comment. I will get back to you. I definitely will. Trust me. I will. I like engaging with you guys. Well, let's see what's in our bag today. All right, cool. So this one is kind of cool because I have the jarred version and I've had the bag version. You feel me? This is 11 Coffins by Planta Cannabis Company. This right here is awesome. So when I first opened the jar the first time, right, it had a seal on it. It has a seal usually, so I cracked the seal open. I said, wow, woo! It really hit me in the fucking nostril for real. And it wasn't like a super gassy, like, pew! It was a nice, sweet candy, like think of an ice cream sundae on a very hot day. It was that sweet, relaxing feeling, like, ah. And that's the high it gave me too. It was definitely a premium high. One of those, like, I was in my zone. I was zoned out, like, but I also wanted to smoke more because it was just that enjoyable of an experience, you feel me? And that's what I really do feel like flower is. It's such an experience. I like to get high, don't get me wrong. I use this as a medicine, so like the actual high doesn't mean a lot to me. But sometimes the experience is just as equal as that. Like there's no bad experience with this flower. When you open up and the aromas really are just explosive, like they come into your nose buds, you feel me? Pause. No diddy. That's crazy. But like the aromas really just hit you through, and then the breaking down of the lush is very lush, it's very moist. It's a nice breakdown. That's what I call fall off the bone. You feel me? Falls off the bone really breaks down very easy. I smoked it in a bong, a joint, and I smoked it in woods. All three were phenomenal. And then the color and the bud structure is awesome. The phenotyping is fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. Fantastic. I almost said fantastic, you feel me? Because it's phenomenal and fantastic at the same time. And the overall high, like I told you, was very, 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 very pleasant. Such a good experience. This I have at number 2. This is my number 2 right here. You feel me? Number 2, we got Planta Cannabis Company. Let's see what we got next on the list. I'm just gonna pick one. We have Bosky Genetics. This right here is the grip tape strain. This was a close number 6. A close number 6. Let me tell you why. So when you get the Bosky in the bag, it comes in these I don't know how to say it, like plastic container. It's not a jar, but inside the bag, like you open the bag, right? You open the bag and then like you pull out like a container. Then you open the container. That's how the flower is preserved. Very good flower. Very, very moist again. It falls off the bone. But fall off the bone didn't break up like the best that I wanted to. It has a great high on it. The flavor was fire. This was the grip tape, and it smelled kind of fruity, but had a little gas to it, you feel me? And I was like, wow, that sounds phenomenal. And I smoked it, and I experienced food in a way I never experienced food before. I believe I went to this place called Richie's Hot Dogs in Tower District, where I live at. I don't know, but it was fire, you feel me? I know the food was actually phenomenal. The reason it's number 6 is just because, like, it did lack a little bit of that euphoric feeling. If you like that slumpy feeling, though, and you like feel like you're like sleepwalking, oh, you'll love this. Like, this is gonna be fucking fantastic. You will love it for real, for real. I don't know the exact terpene profile. If you want to look it up, this is called Grip Tape. It's by Bosky Genetics. Go look it up. There's this one I want to try by Bosky. It was the Otter Pop and Zope they had. A lot of my people told me about it. I was not able to get the jar, but I heard it was fucking fantastic. But as of right now, Bosky is number 6. Number 6 on the list. Yup. All right, guys. We got a few more. A couple honorable mentions I want to give a shout out to. Give an honorable mention to the High Q people. Feel me? Like, that is a great flower. Definitely for a connoisseur. It packs such a candy fucking feel. It smells like pure candy. That's just a great flower. And everybody over there at the fundraisers, I want to give a big shout out to the Cotton Candy Oops. You feel me? The Cotton Candy Oops berries are definitely phenomenal. Again, it's what it smells like. It smells like cotton candy. Very potent weed. Very like mellow. It gets you in your little chill zone. You feel me? I want to give an honorable mention to them as well. Okay, I'll just pick this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. If y'all see it, you see it. If you know, you know. I'm going to go ahead and say this right here is undoubtedly my number 1 strain I've had this whole quarter. You feel me? This is the Zushi. This is Blue Zushi. I got this at Rolling Loud. This is why it has a Rolling Loud package on it. This was Rolling Loud LA. You feel me? It has the dates and everything. Packaging was clever. The flower. So okay. When it comes to looks, this would not be my top looks whatsoever. Like, not at all. Like, the look was very underwhelming, but, and this is what I say, a but, like big butt, J-Lo, big butt, you feel me? The overall flower experience, I haven't had anything like it since. And I'm being so realistic. I'm being the most realistic person when I say, like, it's something that's top tier. And I know why rappers really do talk about it, like they like smoking on it for real. This is one of those you can smoke in the morning, you can smoke before you work out, you can smoke after you work out, you can smoke before work, after work, during work, and it's going to hit the same. It's going to hit the same. A lot of weeds don't do that. A lot of weeds, you have to use it for certain different occasions. You feel me? A lot of flowers, you have to use for certain occasions. I'm not going to lie to you. Zushi, you hit it in the morning, you hit it in the evening, you hit it at night, midnight, going to a party, chilling, real, whatever the fuck, and it stayed consistent. This is why I have to put it at number 1. This is my number 1 exotic right now I've had since the whole exotic craze came out, you feel me? This is in my top 5 of all flowers I've ever had. Like, this is definitely a grail, you feel me? If you guys can go ahead and get it, please get it, experience it, then let me know how you feel. Like, please hit me up. Hit me up. Tag them in your videos, but please hit me up and let me know how you feel. Because I would love to have a conversation with everybody who's ever had Zushi. Haven't met a lot of people who've had Zushi, but if you've had Zushi, you had the same feeling about it. So let me talk about the flower before let me So you break it up, it falls off the bone. It has a very pungent smell, very, very pungent. It's not very sweet at all. It's very pungent, actually, super pungent. It reminds me of like a kind of old school flower. Like, it's hard to describe, but it gives me that old school flower vibes. You feel me? Then you know, it's like you smoke it, and like the first hit, you're like, whoa, what is this? The flavor profile on the Zushi is unique. That's all I can say. It's very unique. You keep hitting it, and that flavor profile, it not only stays around, but it gets stronger per hit. The ashes are almost 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 ashes every time. Like you smoking and they're like damn near yayo white, like Tony Montana. You'll fuck with me, like you feel me, like that kind of white for real. The smell is very robust. It's like I said, it's in the caliber of its own. It's Zushi. Like there is no replicating Zushi. It's Zushi. You feel me? And this is why I gave it to #1 because it's a landmark. It's something like that you can compare things to, and that things will usually never get up to. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. Like I said, all these flowers are fucking fantastic and phenomenal. Fucking Kyrie Irving's fucking great. Kevin Durant's great. Luka Doncic's great, but they're not LeBron James. They're not Kobe Bryant. They're not Michael Jordan. You feel me? Like there's like, come on now, like yeah, come on, yeah. But that Zushi will come in at #1. Let me go ahead and go to the next flower. I got 2 more flowers in here, and we have the #3 right here. This is Super Chief, and I have this at #3. This is by Red Line Reserve. This is another old school type of weed, and I will give it a class of its own because it doesn't give me that like new school feel in any way, shape, or form from the taste to the high to the flower. Nothing about it reminds me of new school. This is definitely, if you're an OG smoker, you like old school marijuana, you feel me, old school flowers, this is what you use, old school cannabis for real. This had a super gassy smell, super gassy taste too. Like it was just phenomenal. Like I was like, whoa! Every hit, boom, hit to the chest, boom, boom, and it was super stony. It put me out, and it kind of put me out too much. I like to be functioning. This kind of put me out too much. But if you're looking for something just to knock you out, this might be your #1 right here. This will just boom, knock me out for real. I won't even lie to you. This Red Line Reserve Super Chief, different. And then that leaves me with the last one, which will be Made. I have Made at #8. It's better than the uncirculated OG, but it wasn't better than any of the other flowers I had. What did come out to me, what I really did like, is the terpene profile was fantastic when it came to the aromas. Like, I haven't smelled such a good Gelato 41 in such a long time. I opened a can of this, popped this hill open, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, I was greeted with joy to the nose for real. It has such a deep and rich terpene profile, and the smoke was fantastic too. Don't get me wrong, I was stoned as hell. I won't lie to you. I was stoned like the Stone Age, you feel me? I was really there. It just didn't like last long, and it didn't hit as hard as I wanted to, you feel me? But other than that, it was a great flower. This was Made for real. Get yourself some Made. Get yourself all these flowers and tell me how you guys feel about them. Let me know if you ever had any brands too, for real, guys. I thank you for watching and participating in the video with me. If you liked it, leave me a thumbs up and leave a comment for real. Talk to me. Talk to your boy for the one time. It's your boy, Mr. Big Body Bang. Mr. Big Body Flex the fuck up. Mr. You don't smoke like me. I'm gone. Peace.